Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Can't believe this shit. Can y'all believe this? Can you believe this? Hmm? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a few minutes too. This game was crazy, y'all. This some straight bull. Some straight bull. Can't believe this, bro. I got one more. One more, y'all. That's gonna take forever to register. Let's get it. Let's get it. What up, guys? Welcome to H-Town headquarters. It's your boy, H-Town Zack, aka Commissioner. You see it. You see it. You see it. But I didn't see it. That's why I got my Ray Charles glasses on. My Stevie Wonder glasses. Who the This game didn't piss me off. Damn, Falcons go out there and beat the Bucks. The Bucks, I'm starting to lose confidence in these guys. And if y'all go back into my other lives, I've been telling y'all, every time I pick the Falcons to win, they lose. You pick them to lose, they go out there and win. It's rare occasions where I pick against the Falcons and they go out there and do what I want. More times than likely, I ain't gonna lie. It just seemed like I always pick against them. Well, most times I pick against the Falcons, and then I'm right. But the time I know for sure they finna go out there and lose, they go out there and win. Whenever I pick them to win, they don't win. And the Bucks, bro. What Bucks? What are you doing? You just lost to the Saints. So now you just finna just lose to all the sorry teams. You just lost to the Saints by 3 points, 2 or 3 points. You go ahead and lose to the Falcons by 1 point. And let me guess, next week you're gonna play the Titans and lose to them by a half a point. Titans, you might go play Titans next week and lose by 20 points, 20 plus points. What's going on? What is going on? I was so excited. Falcons had 19 accepted penalties. It was just penalty after penalty after penalty. Holding. And then and most of the penalties on one dude. How the hell you get two penalties on one play? This dude had two penalties on one play. Face mask and clipping. So you just out there and you just so ain't shit going on me. You didn't face mask somebody, you didn't clip them and then face mask them. One person with two penalties on one person, one play. How you committing all the penalties, bro? Don't make no damn sense. Don't make no damn sense. But as I said, Falcons go out there and beat the Bucks 29-28 by 1 point. We're gonna go ahead and get to a little quick rundown. So from the top, it will start off pretty slow, pretty damn boring. Hold on, I think we got general manager in the building. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold. Who is that? That's my son. Come on, hurry up. Come say what's up to the people. Hurry up. Why are you crawling? Don't make no sense, y'all. Okay. We got general manager in the building, y'all. We got my son in here, Mr. Zaire.
I got candy.
Oh, candy. I'm gonna eat that candy. That's why.
No, I'm going to eat
No, no, I'm gonna eat that candy. Tell the people what's up. Says it came from a birthday party.
Party.
Tell my little cousin.
My little cousin.
So we eat some pizza and some cake.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
But you eat some food?
Yeah.
What you ate? Huh? You ate some food? You ate some good pizza?
No.
No, you didn't eat no pizza. What you eat?
Gum.
Some gum.
Fun.
All right. We'll go in there and finish taking off your clothes. Take off your shoes and your jacket. You get ready to take it back and then come back, okay?
Fun.
Okay?
Fun.
You listening?
Yeah. Fun.
Hey,
Fun.
what you doing?
Huh?
Go finish taking off your shoes and your jacket. No, leave it. Go take off your shoes and your jacket. Hurry up. Hurry up. But as I said, guys, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. This game started off pretty damn slow. It was pretty damn boring at first. The whole first quarter was number 3 and outs. 3 and outs, 3 and outs on both sides. I'm like, well, damn, can somebody do something? Get in field goal range, kick a field goal at least. You just going, it's gonna be 0-0 all the first quarter. All of a sudden, it seemed like Baker found somebody in a touchdown. I forget who it was, but they say it looked like it was a touchdown. Then they said it wasn't. Take it back. All of a sudden, it wasn't a touchdown. Call it back. So now they over at the goal line. Then all of a sudden, Baker hand off the ball finally to Tucker. He pushed into the end zone. Bucks go up, get the first touchdown of the game. First touchdown of the game. Tucker put up 7 points. Well, 6 plus field goal, 7 points for the Bucks, right? Oh, and then this was funny. Right after that, I was over there cracking up because I'm watching the game. And, they go to commercials every now and then. They showed a Dick's Sporting Good commercial. Showed a Dick's Sporting Good commercial, and it was a Christmas commercial about who's on the naughty list, who's on the good list, the naughty list, right? So everybody's like, they had like athletes on there, like just random people and athletes. They showed CD. He's like, breaking people's ankles is bad. He said, but the way you run those routes is good. You on the list. So CD Lamb, he doing his dance, and he dancing, getting the gear. And then they show Draymond Green. He come out. But what about me, Santa? He said no. That shit had me rolling. Cause damn well Draymond Green ain't on the he on the naughty list. He's not on the good list. All you do is go out there and fight and be abusing people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on the good list. Straight naughty list. That shit had me rolling. But that was right after the touchdown, so I was laughing at that. So all right. We'll keep it going. So all of a sudden, Falcons get the ball back, right? It was they referees low key was helping the Falcons today. Referees were helping the Falcons like a mud today. The Falcons drive down the field. They was finna put up 3 points. Kick the field goal. The field goal was good. All of a sudden, as I said, they got lucky. Referees. Oh, hold up. Penalty. Roughing the kicker. Or whatever the hell it was. Offsides or something. I want to say it was offsides. But offsides on defense. Take the 3 points back because the ball already went to the field goal. They already had 3 on the scoreboard. They take it back. Take the 3 points back. Get the Falcons a first down with the ball. They go right down there and score a touchdown. Now it's a tie game, 7-7. Oh my God. Okay, I should know what's going on by now. I know I should know what's going on. Pay attention, you see. But I'm like, all right, I'm like, but it's the Falcons, so refs really ain't gonna help them out. Bucks just lost to the Saints. They finna go out here and ball out. And I must say, Bucks was balling. Bucks was balling because Mike Evans, he came back. First game back, that boy was balling. He probably dropped about two passes. Dropped or just wasn't able to, either overthrown, underthrown, probably dropped one or two. Every time you've seen him, he get targeted, he was coming down with it. Hella yards. Big yards. But so as I was saying, once the Falcons got that touchdown, it was 7-7. It was the second quarter with 12 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Well, in the second quarter. So I'm like, okay, we got some time. We got some time. Shit just going and going, penalties, nothing happening, 3 and outs, nothing happening. We get down to 2 minutes and 4 seconds in the second quarter. Bucks end up going down there settling for a field goal. They get down there. Fucking Baker Mayfield just, I guess, Falcons had the defenders locked up. Baker couldn't see nobody open. He just in the pocket. Like, he don't know if he want to run, throw the ball away. He know he couldn't throw it. So he's like, all right, what I do? Run, looking. All of a sudden, he just going to throw the ball down. They end up settling for the field goal. Kick the field goal is good. 10-7. All right. Now we got a little something going, maybe get a little break. Y'all come back, do something, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, time go on. Falcons get the ball. And this shit happened so fast right before halftime. It was back-to-back plays where Kirk Cousins was over there targeting hits. Target them back-to-back. First play, boom, caught it. Big yards. Hella yards on the first play. Next play, boom, big yards again. But then he get a touchdown. I'm like, damn, can nobody stop this dude, bruh? Kyle Pitts, 2 plays, back-to-back. Got him downfield, then scored a touchdown. Now the Bucks losing. Atlanta up 14-10 right now. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Here we go. But I was like, all right, let's see what's going on. Bucks finally get the ball back. Now this is where stuff starts getting crazy. Bucks drive down the field, they get in field goal range, but then this is where Baker Mayfield started scrambling and tripping out because he ain't nobody open still. Falcons they've been locking up the receiver, so the Baker Mayfield he like threw the ball down, like kind of like sort of say like spike the ball. He spiked the ball because he's like, all right, ain't nobody open. I ain't gonna throw it away. Just he just threw it down. Left 3 seconds on the clock. They kick a field goal, get 3 points before halftime. Now it's 14-13. Falcons still up. Game come back in after goddamn. At this time, it was 14 penalties on the Falcons. Baker finally find Culp in the end zone. Bring the Bucks back up, taking the lead. Bucks now back up 20-14. So I'm like, okay, well now we working. We working now. We got something to play with now. Bucks, they finna tap back and they finna get up there. So they do that, right? Of course, Falcons get the ball, nothing. 3 and out. Bucks get the ball back. Well, Falcons didn't do nothing, but Bucks get the ball back. Baker finds Godwin. That's a good one. Baker finds Godwin in the end zone, put up 6 points. Now it's 26-14. I'm like, oh, let's go. And then, okay, so now you already up 26-14, and that's just off the touchdown you just made. They go for two. Godwin again. Baker target Godwin again, and he picked up the 2 points. So now it's 28-14. Now you down 14 points. Falcons down 14 points. 28-14. I'm like, okay, ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way Falcons finna win this game. I'm over there saying, all right, yeah. Cause then everybody in all my picks, all my leagues, just the one that I typed up, they got printed out. 3 people picked the Falcons. And I doubt anybody else. We have a few sleepers this week so far, or at least put in late picks so they missed today's game. But just the one that I typed out the upsleep, we got 3 people pick the Falcons. And then all of a sudden, Falcons, they drive down the field. They get in their red zone. Cousin hand the ball off. And guess who? Bijan Robinson hit the outside. Untouched. Touchdown. 28-20. They go for 2 points. I'm like, oh shit, okay. It's smart because they just went for 2 on you. You down 2. You down 2 touchdowns. But now you just got that. Now you down 8. So now at least if you get this 2 point, you'll be down 6. Right? So they get the touchdown, they go for 2, don't convert. So I'm like, all right. 28-20 still. Now you got to play. You got to at least try to score again and then still go for 2 for the win, right? So, all right, boom. All of a sudden, Bucks get the ball back, don't do nothing. Had to punt it off. Falcons get the ball back. They drive downfield. They fucking find, I want to say it was Pitts. He caught the ball. Elbow landed outside. He caught the ball. Elbow landed out of bounds. The same time his hip hit inside. And the commentators were saying, if the hip touched the ground first, it's a touchdown. If the elbow hit outside first, hit out of bounds first, it's no good. It's incomplete. No touchdown. If they hit at the same time, no touchdown. They kept showing a replay. The elbow and the hip dropped at the same time. Boom. Refs cheated. Gave him the touchdown. So now it's 28-26. Falcons down 2 points. They go for the 2 now, right? Try to tie the game. Don't get it again. Every time they score a touchdown, go for 2. Don't get it. Didn't get it, right? Bucks get the ball back. Couldn't do nothing with it. 3 and out. I believe he threw an interception at some point, too. So I think that's how they got the ball back so quick. Threw an interception. Falcons get the ball. Falcons got the ball. Cousins up in there. I think it was the second play. It was second down or something. Cousins got the ball. He over there looking. He gets sacked. Fumbled the ball. Refs cheated again. Kirk Cousins got sacked and fumbled, but they said it's that both teams grabbed the ball simultaneously. So since they don't know who got the ball, they give it to the Falcons. It goes to the offense. So I'm like, bro, any other time y'all go through all the footages, all the left side camera, right side camera, top view. You go through all the views of the camera of the game. Now you don't know who came out with the ball. Then you gonna automatically give it to the Falcons. I'm like, okay, see what's going on here. So give them the ball, right? Then all of a sudden they just driving down the field. I needed Kirk to fucking run the ball for get 1 rush yard. And I see why it was a demon. Well, they knew he wasn't gonna run the ball. He's a pocket passer. He old. He ain't trying to get hit. And if he gonna get hit, he'd rather take a sack than be trying to run and get his brains knocked out, right? So that makes sense. But I was like, that's why they call it gambling, but whatever. So he just passing, they driving downfield. They get within the 50, and then at this time it's about 3 to 8 seconds left. Let the time run out, spike the ball, left 3 seconds on the clock, bring out the kicker. Within that 40-yard line, kick the field goal, walk off win. Falcons beat the Bucks 29-28 by 1 point. I couldn't see this shit happening. Really? How, bro? I should have known. All the picks that I picked too. I'm like, all right. I picked mostly home teams to win because it seemed like the people that's coming to visit really ain't no competition. But then them be the upset games. Hold up, y'all. Let me see something going on. Okay, let's get it. So Kirk Cousins had 30 completions for 44 attempts, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Got sacked once. Your top rusher, Mr. Bijan Robinson, 19 carries, 93 yards. He got a touchdown. Algier, 2 carries, 18 yards. Mr. Kyle Pitts, your top receiver, 11 catches, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was the only one. He the reason. Well, aside from the referees helping them win with all these bullshit calls, Kyle Pitts is the reason. Bijan Robinson, your top receiver, 8 catches, 82 yards. D Seals, 6 catches, 78 yards. D Mooney, 3 catches for 35 yards. Defensively, D Alford got an interception. Pierce Jr. had 2 sacks. L. London had a sack. B. Dorless had a sack. Jay Walker had a sack. So defense was eating too, because as I was watching the game, I'm noticing. I'm like, Baker, what are you doing? Well, you can't even blame him, but I mean, either take off running or like you need to get a better running pattern, bro. You always trying to just like he's sitting there, he's just like he don't know what he want to do. He in the pocket, he seeing nobody open. He's stuck right. He was gonna run. He'll stop, go back, get between some defenders, get behind some defenders. Like he finna pass, take off running, but then stop and like you doing all this and then once you finally decide to run, you running into defenders. And you ain't that big and strong to where you can break these tackles. Yet he did break a few tackles, 1 or 2, right? But you ain't big and strong enough to break all the tackles. You out there running the ball like you a goddamn Derrick Henry or somebody, like you built like that. If I can throw the ball or take off running right away. Messing up stuff, bruh. And speaking of Baker Mayfield, 19 completions, 34 attempts, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, got sacked 5 times. As I just counted out, named all the people that did it to him. You feel me? Baker ran the ball once, picked up 1 yard. You ain't did nothing. Top rusher for the Bucks was Mr. Urban, 16 carries, 60 yards. We had Mr. R. White, 1 carry, 20 yards. Your top receiver, Evans, as I told you, he was balling. Baker and Evans, good combo, great combo. And then it's his first game back. He's out there balling. 6 catches, 132 yards. Egbuka. He was somebody to watch too, because he was balling the first 2. Like that was like his main targets, Baker's main targets. Egbuka and Evans. But Egbuka had 4 catches, 64 yards. McMillan, 2 catches, 38 yards. Godwin had 4 catches, 20 yards. Picked up a touchdown. Shit, Dean Colt had 1 catch, 6 yards. Got the touchdown, as I said earlier. Everybody else had less than 15 anyway. D. Irvin had 1 catch, 11 yards. We ain't gonna talk about that. You feel me? Defensively, shit, the only person that really did something was Reddick. He got a sack. Other than that, no interceptions, 1 sack. Everybody else just tackling. The game was trash. The game was trash, man. Can't believe this shit. I'm hurt. Congratulations to my boy James, Falcons fan, but he didn't even believe they was gonna win. Just based off of last week, he was talking about, man, can I switch teams? Can I switch teams? I'm like, bro, you ain't even in the picks yet, but I can't even blame him though. You gotta roll with your team. But he ain't had no confidence in him. I texted him, it was about some seconds. It was about a minute or 2 left. It was less than 2 minutes for sure left. And I just texted him, I was like, man, y'all won. Because obviously Bucks defense wasn't stepping up. I'm seeing how Kirk Cousins out here passing the ball, getting these completions for hella yards, driving downfield, and all they needed was 2. All they needed was 3 points to win. By one, which they completed. They did that. If they got a touchdown, it'd been even worse. But they did just enough to get down in field goal range, kick the field goal to win. Falcons beat the Bucks 29-28. Can't believe this, bro. So pretty much in the ups league, what I got printed out right now, Elf is up 1. He picked the Falcons. We got Scrooged. He picked the Falcons. He's up 1. And then we got Jingle all the way, who also picked the Falcons. Is up 1. 3 people in the ups league are right now up 1. Let me tap into my other leagues right now, guys. Let me see. I didn't print them out yet, but I got most of the games typed up. Let's see. Let's see who we got. In the Gridiron Adventures League, we got nobody picked the Falcons. We got 2 people. One person didn't put their picks in yet, so he's down 1. The other person put his picks in late, but he also picked the Bucks. So either way, he still would have been down 1. Nobody picked the Falcons. So the Gridiron Avengers League, we're still tied right now. We all still tied up right now. Let me see what we got next up. In your mom's league, we have also 1 person didn't put their picks in. And then other than that, nobody in your mom's league picked the Falcons to win. So it's still fair game. Fair game right now in your mom's league. It just goes to show you the belief that nobody had in the Falcons. Because they ass, they butt cheeks. Okay. And then last but not least, let's see in the family league. Let me see. So yeah, the only people that picked Falcons was in the ups league. Because in the family league, we got 1 person that didn't put their picks in yet. So he's down 1. And then everybody else that put their picks in picked the Bucks. Everybody picked the Bucks. So so far as of now, fair game in the family league, the your mom's league, and the Gridiron Avengers League. Fair game. The ups league, we got 3 people that's up 1. So fingers crossed. I still got a chance to come back and win. I can come back and win those. Oh, my son is taking a major duke right now. Let me see what my tickets did. I already know I lost anyway because. So yeah, I had Baker Mayfield to pass for 200. He needed to pass for 220 yards. He had 220, 277. I needed Kirk Cousins to rush for 1 yard. He ain't run the ball once. And I'm like, damn, I just figured the Bucks was gonna pressure him enough. And they did. But he took the sack straight to the face. No pause, all play. Shout out to Tony Baker. Took the sacks, threw the ball away. You know, he did all the stuff instead of trying to run the ball. Cause he top dog. He he big money Cousins. So he ain't trying to get hurt. So lost that ticket. And I don't know why this one ain't showing a result, but I had Bijan Robinson plus Irvin as a rush yards combo to get 138. It's still showing 0. So I don't know why that ain't showing up, but they making sure I got one right, one wrong. They're not showing my third slot. But Kirk Cousins messed up my ticket anyway, so it don't even matter. Other than that, let's see what I got for you guys. So as I told y'all, like I was keeping certain things under wraps because I didn't do no, I needed a little more research to do on my picks. This is what I got. So I picked the Bucks. We all seen what happened today. They lost. Next up, to I was gonna say tomorrow. I'm about to say tomorrow. Sunday, 10 o'clock. We got Ravens versus the Bengals. I roll with the Bengals. As I said, I picked mostly home teams to win this week. This is a game. The Ravens and the Bengals game is a little iffy. I mean, not never, but just seeing how Lamar Jackson and the Ravens been playing, I'm like, all right, seeing how they've been playing and seeing how the Bengals been playing, even though they both been losing, but the times I'll pick against the Bengals ever since Joe Burrow been back, they've been winning, even though they lost last week. But I'm like, all right, seeing how the Ravens been playing, I'm like, all right, Joe Burrow, you know, you know what I'm saying, just based off of what we've been seeing how the Ravens gameplay been and the Bengals gameplay been ever since Joe Burrow's been back. I'm like, all right, Bengals more likely to win, but we shall see. But I did select the Bengals. Raiders versus the Eagles. I picked the Eagles. The people that registered in my leagues as Raiders, they even picked the Eagles. But yeah, you highlighted the Eagles, but I put you down for the Raiders because we did register teams. And you ain't slick. You ain't slick. And of course, I picked the Texans over the Cardinals. And I feel like this game's gonna be some pressure. It's gonna be some pressure because now everybody know we number one defense. We're on a 5-game win streak. Not everybody, ain't nobody talking shit about the Texans. They've been quiet ever since we've been winning. I ain't been getting no text messages, no anybody been clowning me. You trash, y'all trash. Yeah, you suck, Texas suck. Because they was picking us and we was losing. We was struggling in the beginning. Then all of a sudden we started winning all these games. It's been quiet. Ain't nobody saying, oh yeah, man, y'all. Ain't nobody give us our flowers. They just ain't been talking shit. Excuse me. So now everybody picking the Texans now. Everybody picking the Texans. I ain't see nobody. Let me see. See, in the Ups League, I got them printed out right in front of me. Two people. Two people in the Ups League picked the Cardinals. And since I got my laptop right here, I'll get y'all a rundown. In the Family League, everybody picked the Texans. Let's see. In your mom's league, everybody picked the Texans. Let's see. And in the Gridiron Avengers League, everybody picked the Texans. We had two haters in the Ups League pick the Cardinals. So now, like, it's pressure now. Everybody got high hopes and believe in us now. We on the 5-game win streak. So now I'm feeling like, because I've been noticing early in the season when everybody was believing in us and thought we was going to do something, we went out there and lost. They picked us. I'm like, all right, but y'all putting too much pressure on us. That's what I chalked it up as. Like everybody want to believe in us, and like yeah, we supposed to win them games, and we went out there and lost, right? So now I'm like, all right, man, y'all finna jinx us, bro. Y'all some haters, dude. Hit the road, dude. Hit the road, dude. All I know for sure is the Texans defense is gonna lock them up. Lock them up. Okay. Just hopefully our offense can go out there and do something. But I'm rolling with my boys. Hopefully we gonna go ahead and bring this win home. We can bring this dub home. But as I said, it's a lot of pressure. We got a lot of people that be hating, been talking shit in the group chats, doubting us. Now they want to pick us because they see we on a 5-win streak, #1 defense. And of course, if you want to try to win, of course, pick what you think gonna be the best team. But why was you talking shit in the past? And now you want to pick us? You feel me? You feel? So yeah, hopefully we can win that game. But as I told you, I'm rolling my boys. I picked Texans over the Cardinals. Next game, I picked this Chiefs and the Chargers. Sucks to say, but I picked the Chiefs. I feel like the only reason I roll with the Chiefs though is because I feel like we already helped kind of diminish them from we kind of ruined their chances of making it to the playoffs. I don't know how much. I heard they got like a 10%, 5 to 10% chance of making it. Chargers are pretty damn good, but seeing how Chargers just played last week, they got the dub. They won. But then seeing how Herbert was out there hurt, one hand messed up, he then got sacked and fumbled and all of this. I feel like the Chiefs gonna apply some pressure because now the stakes is up. It's up there. It's up. They gotta come out, they gotta show up and show out, right? So I'm thinking Chiefs defense for sure gonna go out there and ball. Now they just gotta make sure Mahomes don't throw it to Kelsey. Cause Kelsey gonna fucking go out there. Mahomes gonna throw it to Kelsey. Go. I practiced all week and I can't catch the ball. Kelsey losing it, man. He said you're trying so hard. You go to practice, doing all this and that. Yeah, the shit work at practice. Then you get out there in the game and you can't do nothing. So if the Chiefs want to win, defense gonna go. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs defense is gonna do pretty damn good. Just make sure Mahomes don't throw it to Kelsey unless he's wide open. And even then, you need to second guess yourself. Because if he wide open, he still might drop it, still might fumble the ball, juggle it. Then all of a sudden, turnover on downs. Throw it to everybody else. Run the ball. Pacheco. Goddamn Edwards. Whatever the run forget the other running back, I'm drawing a blank. But target Rice, Hollywood Brown, when you're throwing it. Run the ball and throw it to everybody except for Kelsey. Yeah. All right. But yeah, that injury and just seeing how the Chargers played and then knowing the battle that the Chiefs are facing right now to try to stay in contingency for playoffs. That's why I roll with the Chiefs this week. Next up, Bills versus the Patriots. I played the hater role this week. Played the hater role. Bills been on the win streak. They've been winning. So I'm like, all right. They've been about due for a loss, right? I've been feeling like they've been due for a loss. So I was like, all right, we're gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with the Bills. Cause who's better to lose to? I forget who they've been played, but I doubt that I picked against them probably early in the beginning, like within the first 5 weeks, I probably picked against the Patriots. But after that, I was like, seeing once I start seeing that they winning, doing good, I've been picking the Patriots, but I feel like Bills gonna give them a run for their money, especially seeing how they went out there and played against the Bengals, and it was like neck and neck. So I'm like, all right, this will be a pretty good game. Bills, Patriots due for a loss. Who better to beat them? than the Bills. So I wrote the Bills on that game. Jets versus the Jaguars. We don't even have to talk about it. I think I already told you I'll be rolling with the Jags. We ain't got to talk about it. Commanders and the Giants. I was gonna stay away from that game, but then I came to a conclusion that Commanders are pretty much done with. I feel like Jaden Daniels then got hurt so many times, and see how they just got blew out by the Vikings. Was it like 31, 32-0, whatever it was. Commanders had 0. I'm like, well, Jaden Daniels must be traumatized. He got to be traumatized. He's scared, getting hurt again. Like something's going on. He's scared of getting hurt. So, and then I'm like, all right. On the flip side, Jackson Dart, he gonna run out there head first. If ain't nobody open, he finna run and he finna try to tackle you, or he gonna try to hit you. He finna try to hit you like he trying to tackle you. He finna go head first, helmet first, try to run you over. And that's just who Jackson Dart is. So I feel a little more confident in the Giants than Commanders. So I roll with the Giants. Browns versus the Bears. We ain't have to talk about that. I mean, I won't even be mad if Shadur Sanders go out there and lead them to a victory. But seeing how the Bears have upgraded and stepped up, they leveled up this year. Seeing how Caleb Williams has been out there balling, I'm like, all right, there's just Browns basically another team for them to go out there and bully, go out there and dominate. So I roll with the Bears. Panthers and the Saints. Even though the Saints beat the Bucks last week, I feel like they ain't gonna be. Panthers been stepping up too. Also, Panthers been trash most of the season, especially in the beginning of the season, and hit and miss. Like have upset games. They go out there and beat teams that most people picked against them. Somebody Panthers and the Saints, tough pick. But if we're talking talent wise, and then just seeing how stuff like been playing out, talent wise and win wise, I'm leaning more heavy towards the Panthers. Lions and the Rams. I don't know if I told y'all last week, oh, excuse me, or the last time I went live. I don't know if I told you I was gonna stay away from that game at the time, but I picked the Lions. Also, mainly because I want to bet my guy Justice. He a Rams fan, and I feel like the Rams. Well, they got a loss. They lost probably like what 2 weeks ago, 2 3 weeks ago, and these are two top teams. So I'm like, all right, Lions gonna get a Rams a run for their money. So I did roll with the Lions, even though it could be the other way around. I'll take that L in case that's what it's gonna be. But I pick the Lions over the Rams. Colts versus the Seahawks. Normally, I would feel like that's a tough challenge. That'll be a tough game to pick. But I roll with the Seahawks mainly because Colts quarterback Daniel Jones is out. He didn't both legs gone. One leg was hurt. He went out there and busted the other leg. Something like Seahawks is out there winning. Colts still trying to dig somebody up from the graveyard to come play quarterback for them. They call him Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers. They call him Philip Rivers. He's 44 years old. I don't even know if he'd been playing. He was in the running for Hall of Fame. Now he done messed up his chances to go ahead and be inducted in the Hall of Fame because now you finna play and that's gonna redo or set back you know, the dates or whatever. Like now you gotta wait so long after to be reconsidered or to move into the Hall of Fame. And we already like, why would you call him? Why you ain't call Cam Newton or somebody? Not to not to be shitting on Philip Rivers or whatever, but I mean, not to make it seem like 44 is super old. But we know Cam been working out. You know, Cam still got it. And then Cam, he just based on Cam's history, you see he be able to run, scramble. So I remember the time he played us, he did a whole front flip over our line and got the touchdown. So I'm like, well, damn, you gonna call Phillip Rivers? He gonna be a pocket passer, and best believe, as soon as he get hit, if they're applying pressure and the fucking defenders get to him and hit him, he about to get hurt. He ain't been eating his Wheaties. You know what I'm saying? I doubt he been working out. He 44. You done got set, been ready to be going to the Hall of Fame. You didn't got set to be granddad and father, and you over here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, whatever, Colts. But that's the main reason why I went with Seahawks over the Colts. Next up, Packers versus the Broncos. Another game I went into my hater bag. Roll my pops. I still got to I finally squashed the beef with the Chiefs. We finally got that dub against them, you know, payback for that one time they beat us, right? Now we beat them. Kind of helped ruin their little playoff chances. Now I got smoked with the Broncos. And I ain't gonna hold that grudge till we play them again and beat them. But the Broncos beat us at our home. We had them beat. Defense slacked up, let them come back and get the win. So now I'm hating on the Broncos and I'm rolling my pops. I roll with the Packers on that one. Next up, Titans versus the 49ers. We don't have to talk about it. Titans are not beating the 49ers, and if so, I will take the L. But come on now. I roll with the 49ers in that game. And then to wrap up the Sunday football, Vikings versus the Cowboys. Somewhat of a tough battle. I mean, obviously, Cowboys are the better team. Might not be record wise or whatever. I would say talent wise, seeing how the Cowboys was starting off kind of iffy and then came back, was beating all these teams that everybody was thinking they would lose to. They've been winning. Vikings beating the Commanders 31-32-0 ain't enough to convince me that they can beat the Cowboys. So I'll end up rolling with the Cowboys over the Vikings. And then to wrap it up, Dolphins and the Steelers. I did roll with the Steelers. As much as I was hating and thinking Aaron Rodgers all done for, I thought he needed to get his nose busted. Seeing how he be over there tripping and stuff, I end up still picking the Steelers because I feel like this gonna be a game where Tua gonna revert back to his old ways and be throwing hella interceptions and you know, I just feel like he's gonna have some pressure. Pressure. So those are the teams I rolled with. Bucks, they lost. Bengals, Eagles, Texans, of course. Chiefs, Bills, Jags, Giants, Bears, Panthers, Lions, Seahawks, Packers, 49ers, Cowboys, Steelers. So hopefully with those games, even though I'm down one today, it's fair game in 3 leagues. I'm down one in the Ups League. So hopefully with that, I can come back and win some more weeks. Let's see. So when I normally, how I tell you guys every week, we do the pick the locks, right? It's gonna be a tough one because I won. It ain't pretty much. I won every league. Yeah. See, you've been slacking. Sid 702. Last time you said we was 0-5. Look at us now, riding high. Everybody picking us, jinxing us. No, it's so much pressure, and it sucked. They was. I had a few haters pick the Chiefs over us, you know. But then they started to say we number one defense. Now they seeing, they think the Cardinals is pretty much trash, some ass cheeks. So now everybody picking the Texans. You applying pressure. We don't do too good when we get favored and then there's pressure on us. You got haters picking us just to jinx us. You know what I'm saying? 5-game win streak, baby. Number one defense, baby. I ain't doubting this. It's just, these haters be picking my team. And then like they've been quiet. They've been congratulating. It's oh yeah, man, y'all doing good. They'll be the main ones talking shit in the group chats. You know what I'm saying? So, but how I said, we normally do the pick the lock stuff for the picks. I won every week, so I can't do a four. You got to pick two different teams. So I can't pick all Texans players on my ticket. But what I did come down with was Kate Stover to get one rush or receiving yard. That makes him like he ain't even gonna play. All he gotta do is get in the game. At some point, he bound like once he's in the game, he get used. He's gonna get a rush or receiving yard. I also have Danielle Hunter to get a sack. Then I need Chad Ryland, the Cardinals kicker, to get 6 kicking points. So hopefully, all we gotta do, don't let them score a touchdown. Just let them not necessarily let them, but if we can stop them to where they can just be in field goal range and then get 3 points, I will hit and get me some money on. You feel me? So that's one ticket. That's the only ticket I got left open. I just need to build me another one, but I ain't gonna be greedy. So I just lost one today. So other than that, guys, y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed. If you are subscribed, turn them notifications on so that way I can save some time. Go ahead and send you. I gotta send you the link because you're gonna get it on your phone once I go live. Okay. Get in the comment section. We doing roll call up in here. It's your boy H-Town Zack. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys Sunday night after the Vikings and the Cowboys play to give you guys a heads up, update on who's your potential and for sure winners. We'll then be going live again Monday night to give you guys the for sure winners. Other than that, it's your boy H-Town Zack. Oh, I got them bars. Ooh. Other than that, it's your boy H-Town Zack. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We out this much, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all Sunday. Later.